Hi guys, this is avTo and today we're gonna talk about 10 most amazing things in nature. Take a seat and let's start. On the 10th place we have the Blood Falls in Antarctica. Antarctica is the world's coldest place. Blood Falls is an outflow of water flowing from the Taylor Glacier onto the ice-covered surface of West Lake Bonny in the Taylor Valley of the McMurdo Dry Valleys in Victoria Land, East Antarctica. This amazing place first discovered in Antarctica in 1911 by the Australian geologist Griffith Taylor. For a long time it was a mystery surrounding Antarctica's Blood Falls, but for now, with their research by University of Alaska Fairbanks, this mystery has finally been solved. The true origin of the Blood Falls' deep red coloring is due to oxidized iron in brine salt water, the same process that gives iron a dark red color when it rusts. When the iron-bearing salt water comes into contact with oxygen, the iron oxidizes and takes on a red coloring, in effect dyeing the water to a deep red color. On the 9th place, we have rainbow eucalyptus trees in Kailua, Hawaii. For sure, this tall tree is one of the most amazing things in nature. The Eucalyptus delucta, commonly known as the rainbow eucalyptus, is the only eucalyptus species found naturally in New Britain, New Guinea, Kerem in Mindanao. The unique multicolored bark is the most distinctive feature of this beautiful tree. The spectrum of colors usually is blue, purple, orange, and the maroon tones. It grows in tropical forests. In the present day, by tree plantations, this tree is grown widely around the world. On the 8th place, we have the Wave, Arizona. The Wave is located in Arizona, United States. It is a gorgeous red sandstone formation on the slopes of the Coyote Buttons in the Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs Wilderness, located in northern portion of the U.S. state of Arizona. The beautiful sandstone formation is famous among hikers and photographers. In fact, this is one of the best hiking trails as well as the best photographic place in the world. Place is taken by Shimmering shores of Vaadhoo, Maldives. Vaadhoo Island, Maldives is known for being a heaven on earth. Glowing blue waves, biological life of bioluminescence is in the waves is the product of marine microbes called phytoplankton. Vaadhoo is one of the best places for honeymoon. It has a lot of surprises for visitors that are revealed at night. The island is much famous for its naturally glittering and sparkling sea water. It's also known as the Sea of Stars. At night, the mesmerizing, shining water looks like a mirror. For sure, that's a place everyone should see at least once in a lifetime. On the 6th place, we have light pillars over Moscow. A rare natural phenomenon, light pillars in the sky. This amazing phenomenon happens in Russia, when light is reflected from ice crystal close to the ground. The effect is created by the reflection of light from ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere or clouds. The light can come from the sun, moon, or from terrestrial sources such as street lights. 5th place is taken by reflective salt flats in Bolivia. Amazing salt flats where the sky and ground merge into one to create dreamy landscapes. Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat at 10,582 square kilometers. This is not water. The ground is covered in a layer of salt crust so reflective. It perfectly mirrors the sky. The salar was formed as a result of transformations between several prehistoric lakes. It is covered by a few meters of salt crust, which has an extraordinary flatness, with the average altitude variations within 1 meter over the entire area of the salar. Salar de Uyuni is the world's glassy crystalline place. When it rains, this flat surface forms the largest mirror in the world. This incredible mirror is so big and reflective that governments actually focus on it to calibrate their satellites. On 4th place, we have Cenote, underground natural spring in Mexico. Nature creates wonders. Sometimes it's really hard to believe. This underground natural spring in Mexico is one of them. Known as Cenote, is a natural pit or sinkhole resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock that exposes groundwater underneath. Cenotes mostly associated with the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. These were sometimes used by the ancient Maya for sacrificial offerings. The Mayans revered cenotes because they were a water source in dry times. 3rd place is taken by the Dirty Thunderstorm. A dirty thunderstorm, also volcanic lightning, is a weather phenomenon that occurs when lightning is produced in a volcanic plume. A study indicated that electrical charges are generated when rock fragments, ash, and ice particles in a volcanic plume collide and produce static charges, just as ice particles collide in regular thunderstorms. Volcanic eruptions also release large amounts of water, which may help fool these thunderstorms. 2nd place is taken by the ghost trees in Pakistan. Eye-catching phenomenon is an unexpected side effect of the flooding in parts of Pakistan. Millions of spiders climbed up into the trees to escape the rising flood waters, shrouding them with their silky webs. Because of the scale of the flooding and the fact that the water has taken so long to recede, many trees have become cocooned in ghostly spiders' webs. And the 1st place is taken by underwater forest in Kaindy Lake, Kazakhstan. The sunken forest is part of 400-meter-long Lake Kaindy in Kazakhstan's portion of the Tian Shan Mountains, located 129 kilometers from the city of Almaty. The lake was created as the result of an enormous limestone landslide, triggered by the 1911 Cabin earthquake. The earthquake destroyed more than 700 buildings. It also triggered a landslide that formed a natural dam. Over time, the valley was flooded by rainwater, covering the trees that grew there. As well as the trees, the lake is famous for its unusual bright blue color. meet in nature. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Also share your opinion in comments, which is the most amazing place in the world. Bye!